well. As previously discussed in class, we have talked about the importance of play for children in their learning and their development, especially in the outdoors, which is why I've brought you all outside today. What I would like you to do is take yourself back to childhood. I would like you to take time to play in this wooded area. I'd like you to look around and collect some of the natural materials, some of the sticks, some of the leaves. You might make use of the snow around you. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to then create something together. Use your imagination and creativity to work together to create something in the woods. What I'd like you to do is, while you are working together, is to think about what children would be learning, some of the skills that they would be developing as they are playing in this environment. So this is looking great, Megan. Do you want to tell us what you did today?
So we went around the woods here and collected some sticks, and then we decided that we were going to make a den. So we used the larger sticks to kind of build the foundation bit, and then used the smaller sticks to make it look a little bit more homely.
Okay, it's looking great. So if you had children in the woods playing together and they built this den together, what kind of skills do you think they would be developing as they were playing and creating?
So there's problem solving to it. You've got to really use your imagination and your creativity to build it. It's just a bit of fun. I think as well, physically it's really, really good because you have to engage all of your muscles, moving twigs around, and it's just a really, really good exercise.
Yeah, that's good. So what you're saying there then, Megan, is that just from a simple play activity in the woods, using materials that you find around you in the environment, like sticks and leaves, that actually you're helping children to develop relationships with their friends. It's fun. You're also able to work together, communication and language skills, kind of giving instructions, following instructions. You're also using your creativity and imagination.
It also gives a respect for the woods as well, being outdoors, teaching kids that to use materials that you find in the ground, things that aren't growing on trees, making sure that you're not ripping up any of the wildlife around you, and that you're just using the materials that are already on the ground. And it teaches kids just respect for nature and respect for what's around them.
Great. So we've talked a lot there about children's development, but now have a think about their well-being. How do you feel that their well-being, is it being promoted when you're outdoors in the fresh air?
Yeah, well, nature and being outdoors has proven to be really good for mental health, and also it encourages a healthy relationship with nature as they get older. It teaches kids more about nature and problem solving. It means that they're more likely to engage with nature and outdoors and more physical activities rather than like technological stuff or digital stuff. And it also helps with personal relationships. It can help kids that are more introverts or shy to come out of their shell. It can also help relationships with teachers as well, giving direction and taking direction, and also giving out ideas themselves. And it's just a really good activity for their well-being.
So how do you think children in this environment, how would you keep them safe if you were in the woods?
I think having a teacher around to monitor them. I think as well giving them their own responsibility for looking after themselves. I think that's really vital. Kind of just keeping an eye on them and kind of hovering around them and making sure that they're looking after themselves and kind of giving them general direction. But I think as well it also promotes their own safety, making sure that they don't touch mushrooms or plants or anything spiky that they might get hurt, making sure that they stay in one specific area, and if they do go out of that area, to ask a teacher or have a teacher come along with them.
So there's loads of points there you've given us then, Megan, on not only how children learn and develop through play, but also the benefits of being in the outdoors in terms of their health and their well-being. So well done.
Thank you.